Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This will be a video where I head swap for you, do a bit of swaparoo, see how it looks when we put that head sculpt on this body and that head sculpt on that body. This is the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman figure. Absolutely stunning piece. It's been out for a while now and has aged very well so far. How long has it been out? What, a year? It feels like about a year since this came out. It might be less time than that, you know how it is. But, I mean, just looking at it there, it looks fantastic. She actually has the Barbie Wonder Woman figure shield on right now because that's just how I've been rocking her. But now that I have the Hot Toys shield of the same design, we can see there's quite a significant size difference, which I knew there would be. I didn't think it'd be quite that much of a difference, though. That's really huge. So I'd actually prefer to keep rocking the Barbie one if you give me the choice. But if you haven't seen the amusing comparison between this Hot Toys 1/6 scale high-end collectible figure and the dirt cheap Barbie equivalent of the same scale from the same film. Actually, you know, the figure I reviewed by Barbie, I think it's from the Solo movie, actually came with a hooded black cloak, which was handy. But yeah, very, very cool looking figure. Still to this day. Just look at that. Alright, so here's the training version. We'll get a proper comparison between the head sculpts and which one's better and all that stuff when I actually review this training version here. This video is literally just to swap around the heads. We'll see how it looks just for fun, and then once the full in-depth review comes out of her, you'll see a much more in-depth comparison between the two figures. Alright, so let me just swap around these heads and I'll be right back. Oh god guys, what you see before you is a sight of pure horror. I was a dumbass. I was taking off the head off my training version Wonder Woman, and I was being super stupid. Don't ever do what I just did. I've seen it done before and I've done it myself in the past, where you want to remove the head, so you hold onto the figure while it's on the base and you kind of grab her by the shoulders or the figure and you sort of wiggle the head off. And it's worked out in the past, but it's always best to take your figure off the stand and do it as a separate deal. I was wiggling the head off and it just came off all of a sudden, and she just buckled and her legs buckled and her ankle, one of her ankles completely snapped. I was heartbroken, man, but I managed to Frankenstein this stuff back together again. Shout out to Craig Gant, who I just reached out to see if he could hook me up with a spare wrist, ankle peg. Turns out they're super hard to find, especially the Wonder Woman ones. I've had to, like I say, Frankenstein a bit of a solution here, but I've done it. I've managed to make it work. So I managed to get the old wrist peg, ankle peg out, and just get, you know, all my bags of goodies out and just find something and just bash it together. And I've checked it, it does fit in there perfectly, nice and solid. One side is the skin tone it should be. Actually, this side is the actual original peg, but it comes with the screw that you can see. So I just unscrewed it and then unscrewed another one that I had, and I had to file this down. Basically, you can see the color doesn't match exactly on each side, but this is just a temporary solution just so she can stand up and everything's going to be back to normal, thank God. Oh, that horrible feeling. Not the first time it's happened to me. Been in the game like 11 years now, and I remember it happened with a Batman Begins 1/6 scale figure by Hot Toys a long time ago. I got it the day it arrived, and it fell off the shelf to go swan dive and like broke a wrist peg or something. But it broke off in the arm, and back then I wasn't very experienced on how to get things out, but now a bit more experienced, a bit more confident. I was able to sort of pull this back and just use pliers to get the ankle peg out again. So yeah, thank God she's all fixed. I didn't even need to show you that. I could have just pretended nothing happened, but I thought I'd just be real with you. Yeah, I broke her ankle peg. It's not that it's fragile, I was just really stupid. So like I say, don't ever try to pull your head sculpt off while it's standing on a base. That is absolutely stupid. I should know better, but I just got excited, I guess. Anyway, she's all fixed. Let me just get these heads swapped around for you. Here is, where is it? Where is the Wonder Woman head sculpt? Here she is. Baby do. Really good sculpt. Very nice. Alright, so yeah, we'll get the head swapped around. God damn it, that was, you can see there's a shrapnel everywhere from where I've been filing down this other foot trying to get it to go back on again. Man, that was scary. Okay, yeah, she's all good. She's standing up. She's fine. Fixed her. She's all good. Can't believe that I managed to sort that out. I was so angry at myself just then, but it's all worked out just dandy. Sweet. So that was the one that broke. Okay, and there are the two heads swapped around, and that's how it looks. I quite like it. I especially like, well, I like both of them, to be honest. I was going to say I like this one more. just really looks good to me, but so does this. Looks really cool with the ponytail going down the back. The skin tone does seem to match, seems fine to me. I may not have this one's head pressed down all the way, so she may have a bit of a giraffe neck situation. Seems fine from the front, but when I turned it to the side just now, looked a little bit long neck situation. But as I say, maybe that's because I haven't pushed the head down all the way. A little bit nervous about pushing heads down and removing them since I broke her ankle, but I have fixed it now, like I said, so that is absolutely fine and dandy. And I'm back to my old self again, nice and happy, la la la. Good, good. Now, here she is. Let's just take a look. Yeah, that looks interesting. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Well, it works, you know, you could display it like that if you wanted to. That's the cool thing about once you get sort of two of a character, you can always swap around the heads. I really like that, that's really cool. Looks nice. Great head sculpt. So you'll probably see more of this in the actual review for the training version Wonder Woman figure. I'll get working on that maybe this evening. I mean, it's like 8 PM now or something, so we're already heading into the night. So I mean, you've certainly got enough to be getting on with. You know, you've got stuff to watch. You've got the unboxing, the True Light video, and the quick tip about putting the shield on her back, and now the head swap video. I really like the way they look, man. That is fantastic. Makes me kind of want a blue dress version. I've also got the Unreal Customs beautiful black hooded cape that he made. Here it is. So I might try and work that into the review as well. But yeah, keep it locked. The Hot Toys 1/4 scale Batman Begins Batman should be coming tomorrow, or maybe the day after, but I think it might be tomorrow. I'll have to check the tracking once I stop filming this, but it's cleared customs, so the only other thing that can happen now is I'll either get a letter saying I owe them money, or they'll just send it to me. Doesn't she look good? They both look great. They both look fantastic, but this one's really calling to me. The hair, man, I think that really works. I think that looks great. Anyway, don't want to drag it on too long. Reviews coming soon. Keep it locked. Follow me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on there. Dean Knight 333. Don't miss out. Alright, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts. See you soon. That looks awesome.